All right, let's do homework from 4.5. So this is 4.5, page 212. Alrighty. Find the scale factor of the dilation. Then tell whether the dilation is a reduction or an enlargement. So most importantly, guys, we have to identify where did we start. So our start is P, the blue, the larger, and then where did we end up? That is P prime, the red, the smaller. Something like this takes a second to write, and it's going to definitely save you on some confusion, possibly some silly mistakes. So, okay, we start here, and they want the scale factor, which means that I have to make a ratio between these guys here. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to have this up, looking at it. So what we do is we take where we ended up over where we started to get our scale factor. That is K, the scale factor. So where we're ending is our red, the smaller, that's 6, over where we began, the start, the blue, the larger, the full 14 right there. And then we can reduce this to be 3/7. So that's the scale factor. And then is it a reduction or an enlargement? I mean, if we made this, there's no confusion there. We started with larger, we went to smaller. So this is a reduction. Also, because 3/7 is less than 1, it's a reduction. Okay, number 5. Here we go. We start with P, the blue, which is the larger. We're ending with P prime, the red, that's smaller. For scale factor, I take where I ended up over where I started. So that's K. So ending is the smaller, it's this little 9 right here. And the starting is the larger value, the full 15. And then we get 3/5. This is also less than 1, which is still a reduction, which makes sense because, again, we started larger and then we went to smaller. Okay. Oh, look at that. We're already on number 17. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, graph the polygon and its image after a dilation with this scale factor. So I've got to graph these points to get the polygon. Okay, that's step 1. Should I do it here? Yeah, why not? I've got a grid going on over there. So I need to go up as high as 9, right as far as 9, down 3. Okay. I'm going to do this bad boy like that. Okay. T is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9, -3. 1, 2, 3. Right there. This is T. And then U is 6, 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0. And then V is 3. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is V. And then W is 0, 0. What an interesting polygon. So we're going to connect T to U, U to V, and then V to W, and then back to T. Oh boy, let's pretend that didn't happen. Okay. I don't see that I've made a mistake, so this is the figure. It's funny looking, but no problem at all. There it is. Okay, so this all is my original, and now I've got to perform this scale factor 2/3, which means I literally just multiply all x's and y's by 2/3. So for example, 9 times 2 over 3, okay? This is like a 9 over 1. You could use your calculator too, but 3 goes into 9 3 times, and then 3 times 2 is 6. So this 9 becomes a 6. And then -3 times 2/3, that's a -1, 3. -1 times 2 is -2. So this becomes -2. So this is T prime. All I did was multiply the x and the y by 2/3. And I got 6 -2. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, -2. This is T prime. Okay. And then we're just going to keep going this way. Luckily, we've got some zeros coming. Those are going to be easier to multiply. So U prime is going to be 6 times 2/3, which is 4. And then 0 times 2/3 is 0, because 0 times anything is 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. This is our U prime. So you can kind of see how they're all kind of shrinking, reducing towards the origin. Okay, V. Let's see what that's about. 3. I already multiplied 3 times 2/3 earlier. It was a -3, but that's just going to become a +2. Because it's a +3 now, so it'll be a +2. And then 9 I multiplied by 2/3 earlier also, and that was 6. So V prime is 2, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you didn't catch that and you multiplied it, not a problem. You got extra practice. Good for you. It's great. Okay, and then W is 0, 0. And 0 times anything is 0. So 0, 0. And this right here is also W prime. And then we can connect T to U to V to W and then back to T. So there we are. That's 17. Okay. We're going to do the same with 21. So 21, we go left as far as 7, up as far as 5, down to -3, down as far as 7. So 7 is already. Okay, this isn't so bad. I need lower more than I need upper, and I need left more than I need right. Let's do that and see what happens. So, -7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, -1. Here is R. S is 2, 5, 1, 2, oh shoot, but then the scale factor is negative and everything's gonna flip and I'm gonna need I'm gonna need all this stuff again. Excuse you. Do you mind getting out of my way, please? Thank you. Okay. So, nope. Nope. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna make it have space for me in every direction. So, -7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. -1. And then I have 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this was R. This is S. And then I've got -2, -1, 2, 3. This is T. And then I have -3, 1, 2, 3, -3, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, why? Why make it be so tight? Okay, now R connects to S, S connects to T, T connects to U, and then we'll go back to R. What a funny shape. Again, I'm checking to make sure I didn't make a mistake, but it does not appear that I have. So this is what it is. Now, our scale factor is -4. So we're going to multiply all our x's and y's by -4. So our prime will be -7 times -4. Holy crap, they've got to be kidding. That's 28. -1 times -4 is +4. Okay. S prime, 2 times -4 is -8. 5 times -4 is -20. T, -2 times -4 is +8. -3 times -4 is +12. Oh, prime. And then U prime is +12, +12. I don't know, you guys. All right, let's just do it and see what happens. I'm going to make it red, so all of these will be graphed in red. 28. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then like let's just go hecka far, I don't know, and just pretend that 28 is. This is going to be really bad, you guys. It's going to be really bad. Why did they do this to us? Why did they pick numbers where it's so difficult to figure this out? And now you won't get to see it because of that. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I'm just going to do like a woo like this. We're going to say that this right here is 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28's right here. You can see it, so let's just do it. We just broke it up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only really moved it 2 over. So reevaluating, constantly reevaluating. I think what I'll do is we'll just graph it the normal way. So 28, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Over here. 28. And we'll go to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here's R prime. And then we'll go to S prime, which is -8, -20. That's not happening. Like really far down. Guys, forget this. This sucks. But here's what would have been important. We would get a shape that looked like this, but 4 times the size. So you can already tell from here, I was supposed to go like all the way, like way far down here from here. And so like the triangle would have become like that, or it's not even a triangle, it's a quadrilateral, but 4 times larger. And then because of the negative, it would also be flipped upside down. So 4 times larger and flipped. Okay. Moving on. 23. Let's see what the error was here. Describe and correct the error. So here, these people looked at this and then they said that the scale factor is 12 over 3, which is 4, which is wrong. And the reason that it's wrong is because we take where we ended up over where we began. And 12, so in this problem, P, the larger, is where we started. And then P prime, the smaller, is where we ended. So they should have put end to start, they should have put smaller over larger, which means that they should have done 3 over 12 or 1 over 4. Okay. And then for 25, so the red is the image, which means this is our end. Red is end, which is larger, of the blue figure. So our start is blue, which is smaller. Find the scale factor. Find the value of the variable. Okay, not a problem. I will just take end over start. So end being larger being 15, over start being smaller being 9. And then this reduces if I divide everybody by 3 to 5 over 3. This is K, the scale factor. Don't forget to call K the scale factor. And then we're going to find the value of this variable. Ooh, how interesting. Well, I don't know this variable, but I do know that X is the smaller. I know that 35 is the larger. And I know that they've got to follow this rule of 5 over 3. Sorry. So let's see. Larger, 5, over smaller, 3, has to be the same as larger, 35, over smaller, x. This is called a proportion. And the easiest way to solve it is to cross multiply. The reason I like cross multiply is because you could do it every time. But see, in this case, you can also look at 5 times what was 35? 7. So 3 times 7 is 21. But that's not always going to work out. It's not always going to be easy to see there. So we can go 5x equals 3 times 35, which is 105. And then divide by 5 to get that x is 21. All right. So that's for 1. I'm going to stop it, and then I'll do 8-1 in a separate video.